There's a statement that has been playing on my mind recently, and I'd like to know what you all think about it. Think back to the interview with Chris McDonough and Hunter. Now, I know that Hunter may not be telling the entire truth, or he may even be leaving certain details out, but I keep wondering about why he chose to mention a phone call that Candus received from Dawn. He said Dawn called about some man on the property wanting to touch the little kids, or something. What a bizarre thing to say, and why would he say something like that, if it wasn't true? Such a leap to even let your mind think about things like that, as a young 15-year-old boy. Anyway, Don confirmed that he did in fact call Candus that day, to find out what time they would be home, and he says that he always calls her. It's not something out of the ordinary. Fair enough. However, the more I think about this, the more I believe Hunter may have been used as a sort of alibi for a plan that was going to be executed later that day. Was this call and that statement part of a plan to cover tracks when Summer got gone, as they say, later that day? They could just blame it on a man on the property. However, that story would have been really hard to keep straight, because Don was supposed to be at work, and if he did see a man, then he would have had to pinpoint that man, give a description. Pretty intense stuff. Makes me wonder if a plan was in place earlier that day, but the narrative had to change due to some complications. What are your thoughts on this? Did Candus message Hunter for a reason that day, after not being in contact for a while?